One of my favorite food groups is whipped cream. Seriously, it's like the whipped cream to your sundae. It's the cherry on top for me. It is everything. So when I found this recipe and perfected it, I was one happy woman. I'll only tell you that. The best part about this whipped cream is it is whole food, plant-based compliant. It is made with the Aquafaba, AKA liquid gold that you find in your canned chickpeas. So never throw that away. Put it in a little container, freeze it, and thaw it out whenever you're ready to whip this whipped cream up. You can use Aquafaba as an egg replacement in baking. You can use Aquafaba for all kinds of things. I'll actually be doing a video soon on all the different ways that you can utilize this liquid gold Aquafaba dream-like substance. So stay tuned for that. So first of all, I am going to make a double batch because I, as I said already, love my whipped cream. So we've got a full cup of Aquafaba and we're just gonna pour that into our stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, no worries. You can use your hand mixer, or if you've got some really big guns, you can hand whisk it, but F all that, I'm not doing it. So good for you if that's what you decide to do. So we're gonna just pop this puppy up and we're gonna have to let it go for like 3 or 5 minutes. And I'm not gonna make you watch this with me for 3 to 5 minutes, but I am gonna show you what it looks like in a time lapse over those 3 to 5 minutes. Because what we're looking for are those nice stiff peaks like you would if you were doing a traditional meringue. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw in my cream of tartar. It is literally the only recipe that I use cream of tartar for, so it lasts me forever. And you only need a half a teaspoon of our cream of tartar. So we're gonna let her rip now, and then we'll add in the rest of the ingredients as soon as we get those nice, lovely peaks that we're looking for.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite part of the whole process. Watch as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It is like magical. I love watching this part. I hope you're enjoying it too. And this is exactly what we're looking for. Look at those stiff peaks. It's incredible, isn't it?
Is this not the coolest thing like you've ever seen? I mean, who would have thought that liquid from a can of beans would make and whip up to this beautiful like whipped cream texture? It's freaking science and it's exciting. Blah. Oh. Don't taste it until you put the sweetener in. It just tastes like beans. Okay, so now we are gonna add in the sweetener. So it is anywhere between 1 to 2 tablespoons per recipe. And since I'm doubling my recipe and I just have that awful taste of bean in my mouth, I'm actually probably just gonna go ahead straight on to the 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, you know, because it's supposed to be whipped cream, not bean cream. So I'm gonna add in the 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. Get that whipping up again, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and add in a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So we're gonna get that going again and see how this whips up, and it's gonna be delicious in the end. It smells so good. So good. When I was whipping up, I actually decided it wasn't quite sweet enough and it still had a little bit of a beanie flavor, and that just does not work for me. So I actually added in another half a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 more tablespoons of maple syrup, and now it is perfect. So if you're counting, that's a full teaspoon of vanilla and 8 teaspoons of maple syrup. It's not like you have it all concentrated. So all of those calories and sweetness and yumminess from the maple syrup, which you don't really need to worry about anyway, because it's a natural sugar and your body processes it different than, say, sugar that you would eat in like a little Hostess like donut kind of thing, an ultra processed food. So you don't really have to worry about the sugar content nearly as much with your natural sugars. But look at this huge vat of whipped cream we have from just a cup of Aquafaba. 1 cup of Aquafaba gave us this amount of whipped cream. So maybe next time I really don't need to make a double recipe and one will do just fine. I was really excited to make this recipe, so that might be why I ended up making a double batch. And yeah, it won't even fit into my big container. I have a ton left. So I am going to pack this up separately and I'm going to be using it to make some like chocolate pudding parfaits later. Oh, I'm so excited about those and I cannot wait to share them with you. Now, your whipped cream will deflate if you're not going to eat it immediately. And I found the best way to combat that is to just pop it in the freezer and then I kind of scoop it out like ice cream. But it takes just a very, very few minutes for it to thaw out. So literally by the time you scoop it out on top of your chocolate pudding or whatever yummy dessert you're going to be enjoying that evening, by the time you go to sit down to eat it after you've scooped it out, it is gonna be the perfect consistency. If you loved making this Aquafaba whipped cream with me, then like and subscribe so I can continue to bring you more fun, fabulous, whole food, plant-based, clean recipes for you and your loved ones to enjoy as you make your way to better health, one recipe at a time. And don't forget to lick the spoon.